This past weekend, the Marlins took on the Atlanta Braves, and MLB history was made as Jen Pawol became the first woman to umpire in a regular season game. And I need you to keep in mind that the game of baseball has been around since the 1800s. Here in America, as the national pastime, some would say 127 years, others say 150 years. But either way, Jen Pawol makes history again as the first woman to umpire a regular season Major League Baseball game. And of course, here she is on the very first pitch of history. She blows the call, clearly a ball. According to Jen, it's a strike. And at this point, I've seen enough. It is time for MLB to make the next steps and bring in the robots. Here is her grading card from Umpire Auditor. I love this site on X. Truly one of the best sites to go to if you want to rail against your favorite or non-favorite umpire. She called a very decent game. However, like I've been petitioning for the last, 2 to 5 years, it is time to bring in the robots. The final score of the game was 7-1 in favor of the Atlanta Braves, which is amazing when you consider that the Yankees were swept in Miami by the Marlins. Insane. Jen Pawol has definitely paid her dues. She spent nearly a decade at the minor league level. She was eligible to be called up. She got the call. She worked both games on the bases in the doubleheader, and she got to work home plate on Sunday. And hopefully this will pave the way for women worldwide, that there is yet another chance to advance in the world of sports. So the only sports organization that has yet to have women referees or officiating, that would be the NHL. Remember, the NBA got the ball rolling way back in 1990s, early 2000s. Then we have the NFL. Now we have Major League Baseball, thanks to Jen Pawol. And hopefully this will be one of many women in the future to get called up. However, I will still stick with my stance to call in the robots, especially with all these camera angles now. I know the beauty of baseball is the human error factor, but that should be for the players, not the people on the bases and behind the plate. And that is facts.